Hey folks, this is Vincent Adderley with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to play Periodic, a game of the elements. This game supports 2 to 5 players, it's for ages 10 and up, and the average play time is about 40 to 60 minutes. This will be our first time attempting this game, so we might get a wrong or two, but as I always say, I'm here to spread awareness, have some fun, and show off some really cool games. Now this game is about the periodic table of elements, and what we're trying to do is move our little flask around the board by taking various actions down here in order to land on spaces with these special, I guess there's tokens that represent the different goal cards up here. These purple ones, for example, represent the purple stack here. These pink ones represent that one, and so on. So we're trying to land on these spaces so that we can start tracking our progress on, I guess, harvesting these elements, whatever it is. And then whenever we have all of these elements here on a card accounted for, we get to take the gold card and earn points. That's the primary flow of the game. But before we get into all of that, let's take a quick look at the box insert and what comes with the game. There's some extra cubes that we're not using, some extra tokens we're not using, and the game comes with 2 separate books. One is the actual rule book here, which is about 10 pages in length. Everything is nice and easy to read. No solo mode from what I can see though. Then there's the science behind periodic, which it's one of those educational, I love these things. I love it when games and developers include like the science behind this or the science behind that. Genius Games seems to do that with all of their games, which is really nice. So if you're in for like, an educational read, there's a separate book for that. So that's really cool. So getting back to the game here, as I said, there's a huge board and the periodic table of elements are listed here. Each of us has components of a particular color. Each of us has these tracking cubes. We have the circular disc, which tracks our progress here on this academic track. We're trying to get as high as we can. There's also these cards on the left and the right. They kind of circle around like this. They're supposed to be in a semicircle, but for the sake of the video, it's just easier to lay it out this way. So she's going to be moving her pink microscope clockwise, and I'm going to be moving my blue microscope scope clockwise. And every time we move to a new card, we get to move up this track here. And again, the further you get up that track, the more points you earn. And in order to move your microscope up these cards and consequently up these tracks, is if you end your turn on the next listed metal type or whatever this is. So for example, in order for me to get to this blue card here, I would have to end my turn on one of these blue spaces. Okay, and if I do that, then I can move on to the next one. Likewise, she needs to end her next turn on one of these noble gases, which is over here. So we're going to be moving up the track by ending our turn on the next card type, assuming that we can land on that matching color. And again, the more we do that, the further we go up here. So as I kind of hinted to earlier, these flasks also belong to us, and we start on the lowest atomic number here. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in a little bit so you can actually see some of these. It's really close. So you've got the atomic number here in the upper left-hand corner, like 43, 44, 45. You've got the element name, like rhodium, for example. And then you've got the atomic weight, like 10291, for example. Primarily, the way this is set up is whatever card that you start on during setup. So, for example, I start on the transition metals. Whatever the lowest atomic number is, in this case, it's 21 within this group. That's where I start. And likewise, she starts on the metalloids over here. So she started on the lowest, which is boron over here. It's atomic number 5. You've got 5, 14, 32, 33. It goes from 1 all the way to 118. And these do connect, like hydrogen to helium. There is an invisible line there. And whenever you're moving your flask around the board, you can cross that gap. So you can go from here to here, you can go from here to here, you can go from here to here, and so on.
And it wraps around as well.
Only one one action. So I'll get to that.
Okay.
When it's your turn, you're going to do one of two things. You're either going to take just a single action. And when you take a single action, you're going to choose one of these 5 things. You take all of the energy tokens that are there, and then you take that action. Okay? And when you take an action, you move your flask in the direction that is indicated, up to 5 spaces. So if I were to take this one, I could move my flask 5 spaces left or right. Up to 5 spaces left or right. And then I can stop early if I want to. This is the only, this increase or decrease atomic number, that is the only time it'll wrap around. These other 4 do not wrap around. Okay? So this is increase ionization energy. This is up and to the right. So you can go up or to the right, not diagonally, but you can go up or right a total of 5 spaces, up to 5. Likewise, this down and to the right. So I could go, if I took this action, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or I can go 1, 2, 3, 4 and end there. Something like that. As long as I'm going right or down, I can do that when I take this action. Okay. And again, one of the things you can do on your turn is just take whatever energy is there, add it to your supply. You start with 3. And that'll end once you take the action, your turn is over. Or you can take multiple actions assuming you pay for it. If you pay for it, you can take as many actions as you can afford. The first action that you take is 1 energy, and the second and every subsequent action that you take is 2 after that. Okay, so you can do one of 2 things on your turn. Take one action, like take energy from a spot and take that action, your turn is over. Or you can take multiple actions by paying the cost.
So like, if you take multiple actions and your third action would cost 3?
2.
Still 2?
It's just 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2,
Oh,
2.
I see, okay. Now, were these laid out randomly?
Yes, these are random.
Oh, interesting, okay.
And as I was saying, so what you're trying to do ultimately is you're trying to land on spaces with these icons. And each of these there's 4 stacks of these goal cards, and you're going to just shuffle these randomly. Each stack has a certain number of cards based on setup instructions. And whatever the top card is, like there's BR here for bromine, and HG is mercury. So there should be matching icons or matching tokens on those spaces. So bromine is here. That's one of the green ones. And mercury is the other one is here. So these 2 green ones match these. Okay, so whenever you land on bromine, this is telling you look at the green gold card because this is one of the things you want. Whenever you land on that, you're going to take one of your cubes and put it on the card to show that you've been there. Okay? So what you're trying to do is now you're going to try and land on mercury so that you can also get a tracker on there. When someone has a tracker cube on each space, you win the gold card, and there's victory points on the bottom right. Now, if I happen to have partially completed the card by getting to bromine but not mercury, I get a bonus. I get a consolation prize. It's 3 points if I only have 1 cube on there, and 5 points if I have 2. And that 5 points come into play on these that have like 3 of them on there. And there are victory point tokens that players will earn off to the side here. There's 3s, 5s, and 15s. I'll just grab a few. So these are like victory point tokens, 5s and 3s. So players will be earning these as consolation prizes, whereas the player that won the card will just keep the card and track their victory points that way.
So these just change whenever there's a new
Correct.
card
So whenever a player wins a card, you're going to get a new card, and those tokens will rearrange themselves to match whatever the new card says. Okay? The game ends when one of these stacks runs out. Whoever signals that, every other player gets one more turn, but not the player that ended the game.
Okay.
The other way the game can be over is if 2 players get to the final 2 spots. This says that there's room for 1 on here, and there's room for 2 on here, and there's room for 3 on this spot. So if the game can end if something like that occurs, because we both cannot fit there because there's only room for 1 on that space. So that the game can also end if we get to that point.
Okay, so there's 9 rounds.
No, there's no set number of rounds. The game will continue until one of these stacks runs out, or both of us get to the end of this track.
Okay.
And again, the way to get that is to land on the next card of the matching color that you're...
That's right.
Right. Okay. So there could be any number of rounds. There's no set number of rounds. In addition to winning victory points for getting a gold card, you also get these award tiles. These award tiles will say something on the reverse side, and you can it's a free action that you can take on your turn. Some of them are free movement. This one says +3 spaces. So you can move an extra 3 spaces anywhere you want just by turning that in. This one is a blue one, take 2 energy. So at the beginning of your turn, you would have to turn that in, you get 2 energy, then you can do whatever you want. This one is free trend, which on the reverse side, it might say increase or decrease. So you can take one of these actions kind of sort of without spending energy to do it. I'm just going to shuffle and just put that on the bottom. And then this one here is move 2. And it'll give you a color group that you can move your flask to.
Okay.
And that's it. You start the game with so much energy. I believe it's based off of I go first. I start with 3. You start with 4. We also start with 3 of these agenda cards. You're going to choose one and discard the other 2. These are hidden goals that we're trying to complete for endgame purposes. Oh. So take a moment to look at them and decide which one you want. Now, I kind of already did that off camera while I was setting up. So I think I want this one. I'll go ahead and zoom in on these for you folks so you can kind of see what the possible things are. And if you have any questions, this is a learning game, like I said, so I'm not going to be super competitive about this. But is there any problems with what you're reading over there?
No, it's pretty self-explanatory, which is really good.
Okay. So I think I'm going to go with this one. It seems like it's the most simple. Although that one's tempting. I think I might go for that one. Okay, yeah, I'm going to stick with this one. There's more potential points. I'm going to discard the other 2 back to the deck of agenda. Okay, so you're going to get rid of those 2. Mm-hmm. All right, well, the game can begin. And as I said, there are more cards in the overall deck. You only choose some of them. I think this deck has 6, 7, 8, or I don't remember the loadout, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for that deck. 6, 6, 7, or maybe it goes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there's 5 here and so on. So different stacks will have different numbers of cards. Setup will tell you how to do that.
So you start first and I start
Correct.
second, and that's why
that's why you have an extra energy over there. Correct.
Okay, and you start there and I start...
Correct. I start here because I start on transition metals and the lowest number is 21. Oh. And you started on metalloids and the lowest number is that one.
All right, so I'm in Kazakhstan. I see.
What? That's boron. What are you talking about?
Yeah, the brother of Borat.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. It's going to be one of those.
Yeah, a little bit.
One of those videos. Okay, that's wonderful. The madness will begin. Mm-hmm. So for my first action, I am going to spend 1 energy on the atomic number here. And I'm going to, up to 5 spaces, I'm going to go right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I landed on iron, which is Fe, if I remember correctly. And that goes there. And I could go again, so as long as I can pay for it. I'm going to do that again. I'm going to pay 2 to go 1, 2, 3 there to copper, which is Cu. Yeah, there you go. And I don't have any more energy to spend, so it is now your turn. Now, I did not end on a blue space, so I stay where I am here.
I see. Okay. Okay, I will spend an energy, and I'll do the down... This one, increase atomic mass.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, wait. How do you collect these again?
You take a turn and just pick one action and take everything and then do the action. So you can either take multiple actions by spending energy or take one action by collecting all of it.
Oh, I see. So, okay. So I'm going to do this down and right. So I'm going to land right here.
Okay. So silicon. You're going to put this on silicon.
Yep. And then... Now, if I don't take another action, I can collect this?
No.
How do
you at the beginning of your turn, you either take one action by collecting everything or multiple actions by spending.
I see. Okay. Well, I will spend another action and move.
You need 2 now.
Yes, I'm going to.
No, you need to spend 2 energy.
Oh, 2. Yeah. Oh, that's right. You're right.
So 1 for your first action, 2 for every subsequent action.
I see. Okay. Sorry. Whatever. Let's go here. And I'll just move down 1.
Okay. So you're going to go down here to germanium. And that puts you here. I'm going to move this down slightly because the camera is having a hard time seeing the top.
Okay.
And do something like that. And hopefully people can actually see. That's better.
We need to hire a camera guy to zoom in and out.
Higher. That would imply that I have money.
Yeah. So, folks, no.
Speaking of which, now's a good time to talk about PayPal.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Patreon. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell.
All right, your turn. Okay, your turn.
I hate it when people interrupt the game to like and subscribe, donate.
Yeah, there's probably already ads going to be in this video.
I'm sure. Anyway. All right. So anyway, so you ended your turn on green, so you do not move up to noble gases.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to now. I need to get up here if I can. So, what I'm gonna do though, I think, is I want to get in on that blue.
You can't move because you don't have a coin to.
Right, so I have to
spend,
take.
right?
I have to
So
take
you
something.
have
So I'm going to take these, and take the atomic number action, and I'm going to go right 1, 2, 3, and land there.
Okay.
And I'm going to just add 1 to germanium. So if you complete this card, I'm still going to get some points for it.
Yeah. Okay.
It is now your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna move down and right.
Okay, so you're gonna take these.
Yep. Go right and down.
So you're gonna go to SB down here.
Yes.
To antimony.
Yeah. Sabatica.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
And you completed the card.
Yeah.
So I get 3 points for having a cube there.
Yep.
But you get the actual card, and these cubes go back to their owners. And this is yours. Now the new markers say sodium, which is Na. So Na would be a yellow somewhere. Where's Na? There. Fe is iron, which is there. And copper Cu, which is there. Oh, interesting. So whenever you land on a spot, you can only research one element. You can't grab both. So you have to choose which one. Okay. All right, so it is now my turn. You landed on a green, which is not a noble gas. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to... I kind of want to do... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4... I'm just going to take... I'm going to take 1.
Okay.
And I'm just going to go 1, 2.
Okay.
And I'm going to grab aluminum there. That completes this card. Oh, you forgot this.
Oh.
This would have grabbed you. Take 2 energy at the beginning of your next. Whenever you want to turn that in, at the beginning of your turn, just take 2 energy from the supply, which.
And that's the beginning of my turn, though. Right?
Correct.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So aluminum, I got this, and I get 1 of these, and so we got titanium. So the purple one is titanium, which is 22.
I am titanium. See ya.
Yes. Cobalt, which is that. And at 73 is hafnium. Hafnium. Okay. Sure. Okay. So I think since I did that, that's it. Unless I take a free action, but I don't know if I want to. Oh, I landed on blue there, so I will end my turn. So I go up here, and because I went up 1, I get to move up the track 1.
Okay.
And it is now your turn.
I'm going to move. I'm going to take an action, and I'm going to move right to the first one.
This one?
Yeah. There's a strategy here now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Let's spread the love.
You want to go over here instead?
Yeah. Now, I can go 5.
Up to 5, right or down, or a combination thereof.
Right here.
To Xenon?
1, 2, 3. Xenon.
No, that it has to be at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to end your turn with that?
Yeah.
Okay, so you go up to noble gases and you move up.
Oh, I couldn't take another action?
So it says right here, when a player ends their turn with their flask on any element that is part of the element group shown in the next element group card, they will advance their microscope clockwise. So no, you can't move your microscope, move again. It has to be at the end of your turn.
Okay.
So you moved here to Xenon. If you end your turn there, then yes, you would move up to the next one.
But if I do other things and get off of there.
Correct.
Okay,
it will not.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
You're gonna keep that.
Yep.
Okay.
I will end my turn, and I'll move up the track like you already put me.
I did.
On. Yep. Okay. Turn.
So next, you're trying to get an alkali metal.
Oh, I thought it went this way.
Oh, it does. I'm sorry. Yes, you're
Okay.
correct. It's clockwise. Alkaline earth metal.
Okay.
Okay. I need to get up to a metalloid. So is there a metalloid that I possibly want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could do that. So I think, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So I'm just going to, now is there something? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to spend a token to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and add a cube to whatever that is. Tanium. What is that? I can't read. It's too small for me. My eyesight is very poor.
Tellurium.
Thank you. And then I am going to spend 2 to go... Now, if I end my turn there...
This might change your strategy. These are in the wrong place, the blue stuff.
Oh, you're right. I was looking at the wrong card, I think, then. What was I looking? NA. Oh, I was looking at the other card. My bad. Potassium and calcium. Thank you. So it's all there. Wow. Okay, so let me take that back then, because maybe I might want to do something different. I think I was on aluminum. Yeah. So, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I want to do something in a different order. If I go here first, and then go 1, 2, 3, and then there, I can put a cube on cadmium, whatever, cadmium.
Cadmium.
Thank you. And then if I can go down and to the right by spending 2, I can go and grab lead. So I put 1 on lead. And then lastly, 2 on this one, ionization energy, increase that. I go 1, 2, 3, and it's tellurium.
Nice.
I can't see that, but
yeah, tellurium.
Okay, so that ends my turn. I ended on green, so I move up here. I also completed this card.
Wow, perfect.
And I'll take that as well as a award thingy, which tells me I can move to that particular group. I guess either. Oh, interesting. So it's either or. I can move to one of those 2 groups. Okay. But I think that would end my turn. But we have to move these pink ones now to new spots.
Yep.
Lithium, which is...
I am a lithium.
No. Fluorine, F, and Y is iridium? Deuterium. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I know my elements, sure. Solid state lasers. I love that they have descriptors up there.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
That is cool. Medical implants.
Medical implants.
At least there's no silicone. Is there silicone there?
No.
Okay,
interesting.
Good. It's a different medical.
Different kind of medical.
Maybe a brain implant.
Well, that's more like leg, like bionic legs, titanium pins.
Heart implant.
Not certain female.
No,
yeah, right.
I'm turning that in for 2 energy.
All right, so you're going to turn that in for 2 energy.
Yep.
So we get 2 from the supply.
Now the only wraparound is that first one.
This one
right?
here, correct. Quick cut. So we made a rules goof and we pretty much made it through the entire video. We didn't catch it till much, much later. So we decided just to be consistent and continue doing it wrong rather than change everything. So right or wrong, as long as we're consistent, I think it's still fair for both parties. But anyway, so what did we do wrong? And this is important to note now so that you can see it throughout the video. Whenever you take the increase or decrease atomic number action, which is the very first one on the bottom left of the board, you're supposed to actually increase or decrease the atomic number. I know, right? Weird. And per the chart there, yep, there we go. We're supposed to actually go like up or down depending on whether or not we're going backward or forward. So we're actually supposed to like change the row in addition to being able to wrap. So when we were wrapping in this game, we were just straight left to right. Just we wrapped it straight left to right. We did not go up or down the row depending on, whether we were increasing or decreasing. So just be warned of that as you watch us play. We played that incorrectly, but like I said, we try to get all the rules right, but on occasion we don't. But as long as we're having fun and showing off games, that's what we're really here for. And again, right or wrong, as long as we're consistent, typically that's fair for both. As long as both people are playing it wrong and doing it the same way, and then it's like, to me, it's fair across the board. So there you go. Quick note about the increase, decrease atomic number action. When you're wrapping, you also want to go up or down a row depending on whether or not you're increasing or decreasing. Per the chart right there.
Which I'm going to do. 1 energy. And I'm going to go there.
Here?
Yes. I'm going to go, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going the first one, actually. The first one.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to spend 2 energy. Oh, I don't have enough. That's okay. I'm going to spend 2 energy and I'm going to put it up here.
Right here?
Yeah.
That gives you up and to the right 5 spaces.
And now you can't collect along the way, right?
No, you cannot. You have to end your movement on a space to research
I'm
it.
getting it mixed up with scramble coins. Sorry.
No.
It's another
It's a Disney Dreamlight mini game. Yes.
So I'm going to just grab the one up.
Right here. So
Yes.
that's potassium K.
Okay.
So that's that.
I'm going to spend 2 more energy and I'm going to move 1 to the right.
No, so where are you going to put that?
This one here.
This one here?
No, this one here.
Okay.
No.
Oh my God. It doesn't matter. This will send you to the right, this will send you to the right, or this one will send you to the right.
Ooh.
So it's up to you on where you want to put these things.
Spread the love.
You're going to spread the love.
Yeah.
So you're going to go 1 to the right here and get calcium.
Yes.
And that puts you there.
Yes.
Anything else?
No.
Okay, now you ended your turn on orange, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So you get to move over to alkaline earth metals. Mm-hmm. And I forgot to move myself up 1 as well from previous, because I started here and we should both be on 4 now.
Oh, okay.
I start the game here and you started the game here. You've gone up
see.
2, I've gone up 2, so we should be on the same spot.
Okay.
Okay.
Because you ended on the yellow on that turn, right?
Yeah, that was from a previous turn.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Pretty sure. Yeah.
So you started 2 spaces behind me?
Yeah, during setup, I start here.
And I
one player
started
starts here, one player starts
Okay.
here.
Okay, that's
And then one player starts here, and then everyone else starts here.
Yep.
They start like a whole card in
Okay,
between.
go ahead.
Anyway, so I forgot what I'm actually trying to get. Okay, yeah, that's not helpful. Okay, I need to work on that. Okay. Well, not a whole lot I can do this turn, to be honest with you. If I had the capability, that would have been awesome. But I don't. Okay, so let's go with... I'm going to turn... Actually... Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to spend this token to move to any... See this group here, this yellow? Mm-hmm. I'm going to move that to sodium. And I'm going to turn that in.
Oh, so that was an award?
Yeah, that was an
just
award,
move?
just move. Yeah.
Oh, so you could wrap around.
Well, it just says to move. It doesn't say in any direction. Just pick a group and move to it.
Oh, wow.
That's these
powerful.
that's these pink ones. They're the hardest.
Okay.
But I'm going to get sodium.
That's good. Mm-hmm.
Na. And then I'm going to spend another token to go down and to the right, increase or decrease atomic mass.
Wow.
So I'm going to go down here to potassium. And finally, I'm going to take an action. I'm going to take all of these to go to the right one space here to get calcium. And there. And I've completed that card.
Oh, that was my problem. So I would spend an energy to take that action, and then that's it. When I could just spend that. Okay, all right. Sorry, go ahead.
I don't know what you're talking about, but
because like you can just take one action and get energy in return. Where I was thinking, okay, let me just spend an energy and then end my turn so that I can take that action.
The only reason you couldn't do that was because there was no energy here to take.
Yeah, true.
During that one. If I'm remembering what you were trying to do earlier, there was nothing here originally for you to take.
Yeah.
So you had to put an energy down here to take this action.
Yeah, okay.
But I get this as a reward.
Mm-hmm.
And you get 5 points because you have 2 cubes on there.
Oh, okay, see.
And these come back to you, and these come back to me.
Wow, that was good. You completed the last 2 cards in one turn. That is crazy.
Yeah. Mg, magnesium.
That's really good.
P is phosphorus, I think. Okay, so that one, that's
Magnesium
that, and 12.
right there.
Yep, and then calcium, which is 20, which is what we're on.
We're on, yep.
But you can, when you start your turn on one, you don't get it. You have to go off of it, then come back to it.
Nasty. Okay.
So that's that, and did I land on a noble gas? No, so I don't do anything. Okay.
And my turn?
Mm-hmm.
These are points, right? End points. I'm going to take the just one action, and I'm going to wrap.
Take these? Mm-hmm. Okay. So you get to move 5 spaces and wrap.
I'm going to end right here.
Okay. So you're going to move there to whatever that is. It's green.
Yep.
Bromium?
Bromine.
Bromine. And you also ended on the halogen there. So you get to move up like so. Mm-hmm. And that's your turn. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now I got some decisions to make. I think I want to go that way with it. Oh boy. I need to get to noble gases at some point, just so I can move further up this track. But I feel like these cards are like, I got to get them. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to take one action only. And I'm going to just take everything here. Nice. And just go to the right 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go down there, because why not? And that's hafnium. So I'm going to put a cube on... Did I do that wrong again? Where did that come from? Hold on. I think I mislabeled it. We've got 22. We've got 27 and 73. Oh, it should be here instead. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So it would go there instead of here. And I still put it on hafnium, which is here. That ends my turn because I did that. Okay, it is now your turn.
Okay. I'm going to just take one action, and I'm going to grab these 2.
Okay.
And
wow, okay.
I'm going to go here.
Wait. Which one did you do?
This one.
Well, you have to move down or to the left. You're going up.
Oh, you flip nuggets. All right. Then I'll do this one. That's the one, right?
Yes, that goes up and to the left. Mm-hmm.
One. Actually, you know what? You know what? Let's do one here.
Okay.
One here.
That means you can move 5 spaces up into the left.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2.
Fluorine. So.
1 cube on. Yep.
That one. And then I'll spend 2 more and go. No, not in this one. Oh man, but if I do that one. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm playing chess now. I don't like that feeling at all.
Uh-huh.
It's not a good feeling.
You got this.
Fine. I'll do it. I'll risk it.
Okay.
And then I go 1, 2, 3.
Okay. And you put a tracker on that. Now that's a
That one.
which P? Potassium or phosphorus. You move down in non-metals because you landed there, and you go up to 10. So you're doing really good there. I'm going to play this one, which is take 2 energy from 1 or 2 trend spots. So I'm just going to take 2 energy from that spot.
Oh my gosh.
Because I know what you need. You're got 1 energy left. So I'm just going to, I'm going to do this here. And go 1, 2, 3 to titanium. And then I'm going to spend 2 over here to this one. And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to cobalt. And put a tracker on cobalt. And that's it. I completed that.
Wait, there's a little certain thing that you do, a lip smack, when you know you're winning and you're enjoying this game and you're enjoying
I am not
the win.
winning, but okay.
Okay, look how many gold cards you have.
No. Carbon, which is here, oxygen, which is there, and calcium, which is down here. And I need to take one of these bonus tiles.
Wow. So
and I still didn't land on a noble gas yet. So, yeah, it's...
Okay.
I may have to accept the fact that I'm never going to get any more up this track. So
right.
that ends my turn, I believe.
I'm going to go here. Oh, no, I can't because if I do that. Oh, no. Okay, fine.
No, if you spend that, you can't do anything else because...
I know. So it's kind of like pointless to take one action spending energy when you want to spend one action by taking energy.
Right.
That's rough. So I won't do that. I will, I'll just take this.
You're going to do what? You're going to take this here?
I'm going to take that there.
Okay, and that gives you 1 action, 5 spaces up and to the right.
Yes. I'm going to go here.
All right, and that's oxygen.
Oxygen. There you go.
All right. And, okay. What do I need? I'm kind of in the middle of nowhere, which is awful. Because, like, I don't have any sort of way to teleport. Oh, I have this. So I could play this for free to get myself somewhere and then start taking actions. So the question is now, what would I do? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1. I have enough to do it. So I think what I'm going to do is... How many of these do I have? Okay, yeah, I want... Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this one so I can move myself left 5 spaces for free. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 just to get there. And now I'm going to take this action. Actually, I'm just going to do that one because why not? And that's going to move me here. And I'm going to take the blue one, or I'm going to claim the blue one. That's cobalt, or what, calcium? Yeah, calcium. And then I'm going to take 2 on ionization energy to go up 1 to magnesium. I'm going to claim that one.
Oh, you're spending 2. Okay.
Yeah, spending 2, yeah.
Okay. You said take, so I was like,
my
wait
bad.
a second.
And then lastly, 2 on that one to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over to...
Wow, nice.
What was that? Phosphorus. So I'm going to grab that one. And that is... You get 3 points because you have a cube on it. You get this back.
Pitiful.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
And I get a blue reward for that one. Okay. And I did not land on a noble gas, so I'm stuck there.
I'm just going to take this one action, and I'm going to go
to carbon.
1, 2, 3 over there to that pink one.
To lithium?
I'll put a tracker here.
Alrighty.
And I move up the track.
Oh wow, look at you, you're on 14. I need to start doing that.
How do you move up here?
Just keep doing that. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Wow.
This wraps around back to transition metals.
Oh, I see.
But my problem is like noble gases are like, well, I don't need a noble gas. I need to maybe I just to catch up, maybe I just take the hit. Okay. Yeah, maybe I just... Because you're going to get that at some point. Yeah, all right. So I'm going to play this. Take 2 energy from 1 or 2 trend spots. So I'm going to take 1 from there and 1 from there. And... Goodness. I feel like you're going to complete that soon because Y is down there. 1, 2, 3, 4. You could next turn. So ideally, maybe I land on this one just to get 3 points for it. So I'm going to take these for energy, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 to there, and I'm just going to put a cube on. What is that? Lithium or fluoride.
Yep.
And that's it.
Okay, I'm going to... I'm just going to do it. I'm going to spend an action.
Okay, so you're going to
go to the Y and complete that card.
Okay. So I'm just going to take these off. I get 3 points for being partially on it. You get a pink one.
Yep.
And you get to keep that.
Okay.
And you took a bonus, right?
Yeah.
So these pink ones now move. That is 43 technetium, whatever. AT, which is that down there. I can't read it. And I wish my eyesight were better.
Astatine?
Francium. France developed that one, francium. Anyway.
I wish these were like black instead of white. White font for me is like really difficult to read.
Okay, you get to keep going though, because you placed a token, correct?
Well, yeah, okay.
I mean, if you stop now, you can move to. Unless you stay on red.
True.
I need to get to noble gases so I can kind of catch up on this track, but I don't know. Like you might win just from this track alone. I can't seem to keep up with you there. It's those stupid noble gases.
Now, if I use this, can I move to the end of it?
Yeah, you can go anywhere. Anywhere within that group.
Wow. Okay. What are these ones here? Oh, it's that
the green
one. Over there. All right. I'll use this, and I'll just move right here to HG and complete that card.
Okay.
No, that's the.
I'm sorry.
That's not my thing.
That's TC. Okay, yep. So this one here.
Way over there.
There you go.
So that'll help. And then I complete that card.
Yep. So you just get this and this.
Okay. And okay. Now I will end my turn there.
Okay. And that will give you a transition metal thing. You're up to 18 now, right?
Yeah. That was kind of silly because I spent one to move there. But
whatever. Still, I'm nervous about this. I feel like I need to catch up here. The only thing I have to do is just keep getting cards. It's the only way I can stay ahead of you down here is just to keep going after these. But there's another one down there. Okay, so I got to figure out. Dear goodness. Okay.
Did you move this markers, the C and the F?
Oh, I did not. Okay, that one and that one. Yep. So carbon would be there. No, carbon is there, and iron is there.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, so I'm here. Now the question is, what do I go after?
These ones I think need to move to HCO.
Correct. Well, I've got a lot to do.
It's okay.
Carbon.
That's why I'm here.
Carbon. Wow, a lot of carbon.
Wow.
And oxygen.
Up there.
Right there.
Oh, I was like, up here?
Yes.
That big ol' O?
Yes. So, 1, 2, 2. Technically, I could finish that card, but I feel like purple would be slightly better. Because there's a token there I could possibly... So can I complete that? I could go 1, and then 1, 2. And then from there, 1, 2... I can't wrap around. But what I could do is... set myself up. Okay. So it sucks that I have to do it this way, but I'm going to go 1 there to go here and claim the purple carbon.
Okay.
And then I'm going to spend 2 on ionization energy to go there to get oxygen.
Oh, wow.
And then lastly, I'm going to do 2 on increased atomic mass to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then end my turn there. That will move me finally up to noble gases and then up this track a little bit. But my turn is over.
Okay. I'm going to take an action. Can you go like back and forth, back and forth?
Yeah, you can
Is
go.
that a thing?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to take this action right here.
Okay. But it's just 1 action.
Yeah, 1 action. Okay. And I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
Oh, fudge. I was here, right?
Or you can go to blue and then move up to post-transition metals.
I could. But I wanted to do something that stinks. Oh, man. I wanted to land on that. Oh, that stinks. All right. Instead, I'll do this then.
John Lovitz.
Yeah,
it
I know.
Stinks.
All right. I still took the 2 energy from here.
Yes, you did.
So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I figured. Okay.
And I'm going to put a track on that astratine, which is that big one there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use this to move an additional 1, 2, or 3 spaces.
Okie doke.
And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
Okay, and that moves you up to post-transition metals,
Yep.
and you're up to 23.
Yep.
All right, I've got some time to catch up, but we'll see how that goes. Ideally, what I want to do now is get to the alkaline, which I can do, which I set myself up for. I'm going to actually just take 1 energy to wrap around the board and land here. That is the final calcium that I need for that card. And I also move up the track once because I landed on orange.
Nice.
So I move up to 10, and it was this card. So you get 3 points for having a cube there. You would have gotten 5 had you had 2.
Yeah.
These come back. That's okay. These come back to me, and I get this last badge thing. And yeah, that's
H, G, A, S, and B.
BE.
Yep. All right.
And I think that's it. It is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to... Tough.
Indeed.
If I land on here, can I put myself again on the same spot?
What do you mean?
Like, can I put another square
That is
here?
not how you... No, you can't.
All right.
Sorry. Science doesn't work that way.
No, I guess
I
not.
developed another element again.
All right. Let's see. Yeah. I'm going to just... I'm going to take an action, and I'm going to grab this.
You know what? We've been playing. All right.
What?
I'll explain this at the beginning of the video. I'll make a cut, but we've been playing it wrong.
Why?
When we increase or decrease atomic number, instead of going like across, this is 11 to 18. It should be going like 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. So we've been playing it wrong. But I will note that at the beginning of the video so there's no confusion. At least we're being consistent.
Oh, does that mean that this is like
no,
all the same?
No, this is fine. It's the only thing we've been screwing up is the wraparound thing.
Okay, so it's not like 82 and 50. Like if we go
up. That's fine. We've been doing this fine.
Okay.
It's the wraparound part.
Really?
Yeah, because 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 should be the next one. It should go from 18 and 19, not 18 to 11.
It's just weird because why are these not as consistent then as that then?
Because these don't wrap around, these do. This one does.
Yeah, but they still go up and down and left and right.
Because this is atomic mass and radii and energy. It has nothing to do with these numbers here.
Okay.
Long story short, we'll continue playing it the way we've played it just to keep it consistent. But I will explain at the beginning of the video we screwed up the atomic number.
Oh, man.
I'll just make a quick cut.
All right. No, we got to do the whole video over again. All right.
Nope.
All right. I'm just going to take this.
What screwed me up was this. Like, I'm thinking to myself,
the left and right.
Right. Yeah. Like, I'm like, just exactly left and right. Mm-hmm. I didn't think... I wasn't seeing this as an increase or decrease in number.
Yeah.
I was seeing this as an increase or decrease in visible direction.
I remember in the beginning of the video, you pointed like the gap. You can
right. So like I was So that confused my brain.
That's okay. I'm gonna take this action and just go up. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
That's it. I'm not gonna move left or right.
So you're gonna go here.
Yes.
Is that what your whole point? Okay. Mm-hmm. So you go up there. Mm-hmm. Now, when I get to this spot, it's pretty much like game over at that point.
Oh, so I didn't signal the end?
No, it's when two players get to the end spots. I told you that at the beginning of the video, but okay. Dorian, were you paying attention?
Kind of.
Oh, kind of. Okay.
I just misunderstood the same way that we both misunderstood.
Well, okay. Well, again, this is our first time playing. It's fine.
Dang, I would have really went hard on the goals if that. Dang. Right,
again, this is a learning game.
Yeah.
So I need to get to the halogens, which are here, but there's nothing there that I need. So I guess I need to focus on cards. So I think. See, it sucks because I want.
Now here's a question. What's to stop you from just never ever moving up here and just stacking up?
Again, another way to end the game is to deplete one of these stacks.
Oh.
So I need to hurry up and get there before that happens.
Okay.
Just to sort of keep up with what you've got. You've got an 18-point gap here. So I need to sort of catch up to this while. So maybe I hate to spend energy and not do anything else, but I don't have much of a choice. So I can go that direction with it. Crap. So I can go up I can go up or down, increase or decrease. So it's just a weird, so I can go up and to the right or down and to the left. Is that what it's saying? Okay, so not helpful. I'm just to sort of catch up to you, I think what I'm going to do is just, I'm going to wrap. Mm-hmm. Again, it would go, it would 19 then back to 18 is what it would be. Now, do you want it from this point on, follow that rule, or do we just be consistent?
What do you want to do?
I say just be consistent.
Be consistent.
With what we've been doing, just to play it fair. I was here on calcium, so I'm just going to go straight across. It doesn't make, I know, but I'm going to end there and just move up to the halogens and try and get more points that way.
Okay.
And it is now your turn.
Okay. I'm going to go. Oh man. That stinks though. I guess I'll, you know what? I'm just gonna grab this and just go down and to the right here.
Okay. And grab
AS.
AS.
So.
There you go.
Yep.
And I am going to place one there to go up here to oxygen. And I put one there. And I'm going to play this one, which is either down and to the left or up and to the right. And go here to get the other one.
That was my knuckle.
Sorry. And then I get, that's what, carbon? And, oh, because I landed on non-metals, or end of my turn, I move up one to 18.
Okay.
Okay. It is...
My turn?
Your turn.
Okay. I'm going to spend an action to go up.
Up and to the right?
Up and to the right, yes.
Okay.
I'll go... No. I'm going this one.
Okay. Up and to the left.
Up and to the left. So 1, 2, 3.
Okay, now do you want...
And I'm going to take carbon.
Carbon. Okay, so you go there. And you can keep moving because you spent tokens.
Yeah, which I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the right here. I'm going to go to it twice.
The oxygen?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 2 more, and I'm going to wrap. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and go on the black one.
This one here?
Yeah. Which is BE.
BE.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to spend 2 more.
Oh man, you got it made there.
And go to the left and up.
Yeah, you got that.
And I'm going
to hydrogen?
H. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay.
All right. I get 5 points for that. But you get the card.
Okay.
There's no more tokens to win there.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but whatever.
And we have to rearrange these. GA, IN is indium, and
AS.
this one is AS, which is there. Okay.
And then, should I do it? Let's do.
Not good. I was doing well, but then she's catching up big time.
Not really. I still don't know what I'm doing, but it's fine. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna
2
move
energy.
down.
Down and to the left. But you can't wrap, so you're going to go like this way with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go down. And that's it.
That's it? Okay. So in that case, I don't have a whole lot of energy to spend, so I guess I got to take something.
Sorry.
And go down. I'm going to just take these and go 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's indium. So I'll go there. And that is my turn.
I'm just going to take these 2.
Okay.
Just go down 1.
Go down 1 to
HG.
francium.
Oh, no, this one. Yeah.
Yep, francium. I am going to spend 1 to go up and to the right to gallium. And then I'm going to spend 2 on that one to go to the right there and get the last one there.
Beautiful.
And I'll just grab the card. And these rearrange. So boron.
Oh, where I started.
Ag is silver, I think. And then indium is there.
There. Nice. All right. I'm going to just take an action, and I'm going to grab these 3 to wrap. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Land on fluorite, or fluorovium.
Okay.
That's not my
Sorry.
token.
Where's your token?
Right over there.
So you're going to wrap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
And that's all I can do.
All right. Oh boy. So I feel like I need to end the game before you get too far ahead. So I need to get to, at this point, I'm just going to do, I need to get to the alkali metals over there, right? I'm just going to spend 1 to wrap around and just move up. That's 5 points.
And
that will signal the end of the game, but you get 1 more turn.
Okay. I'm going to take an action, and I'll move up into the right. So 1, 2, 3.
To Mercury?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll complete that.
Yep. Saw that coming. Yeah, you're going to get a crap ton of points. So there's that.
And then I'll spend another one to go here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Then I'll spend 2 more and go up. Actually, I'll put it here. Spread the love a little. And go here.
And then you grab this and that.
And this. And then this says I can move anywhere there.
Yeah, I'm just rearranging these so that if you land on one of them, you get some points.
Yeah.
So you could spend that immediately to get 3. At the end of the game, if you have any tokens, you just get some points.
Oh, okay. I see.
So RA is here. And then this one is AU is gold, I think. AU.
Here.
Yeah, AU is there, and then BI, and the other purple one is there.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you could spend that.
I am. I'm gonna spend this and go.
That's pretty much 3 points because you can land anywhere, and because you have a cube on that, you're gonna get 3 points. So I'm just gonna give you the 3 points now.
That's where I started.
Okay. So here's your 3 points. You're gonna turn that in.
Okay.
And it gives you a cube on boron. But that, I just gave you 3 points for that.
Okay.
At the end of the game, because you had something there, you get some points for it.
Oh, interesting.
That is the end of the game. And now we count up. I have a feeling you've got this one.
No, because I thought I would have like a really large gap here, but it's only an extra 5.
Yeah, but you've got all those freaking goals now. I didn't. I got some in the beginning, but you pulled ahead there. All right, so we add up. 8 plus it's 16. 16 plus 8 is 24. 24 plus 7 is 31. 31 plus 7 is 38. 38 plus 9 is 47. 47 plus 7 is 54. 54 for that. Plus 23. Oops. 54. 23. Plus the agendas. Let me see if I missed anything here. Points from that, got it. Oh, from these as well. So 77 plus 8, 11. 88. So I got points for these, and then agendas. 1 point for each level above 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 5 points for each pair of blue and purple cards.
Oh, wow. That's going to be...
So I have 3 pairs. So I have 3 blue, 3 purple. So that's, 15 points for...
Wow.
But you probably have the same, something similar.
No.
I have 110 total, I believe.
Wow.
And then you had 28 plus, you had 5, 8, 11, 14 there in your beakers. You had, how much is your goals?
Here, add them up.
All right, so let me see. 18 plus 8 is 26. 26 plus 7 is 33. 33 plus 7 is 40. 40 plus 6 is 46. Mm-hmm. And now your agendas. 1 point for each 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1 point for every goal card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. Mm-hmm. 102.
Wow, so you won by 8 points.
Barely.
That goal card, like,
that's
absolutely.
What I had. Again, I may have added wrong. I have to remind folks, we kind of messed up with this whole wrapping thing. I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, in my head, it makes sense. Yeah, whenever you wrap, it's supposed to be, like, it's a corner, like, it's the next number. See, that's... had I looked at the rule book, that's partly my fault, but at the same time, I wish there was a bit more clear. I was looking at direction only, left and right. I wasn't thinking about next number. I know it says increase or decrease atomic number.
Yeah.
I was looking at these as a guide.
It should have been slanted a little, just a tiny bit. Not as much as this one, but like a tiny bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, visually, I wish this was like, as a critic and as like a content creator, I typically look for shortcuts because I have enough to worry about, camera work, all that stuff. Mm-hmm. So I was looking at the directions only. I wasn't really paying attention to like increase atomic number, even though in the back of my head I knew that, but at the same time, like I didn't think about it.
Yeah, and you're a really thorough rule book person.
Well, I am to a point. Like, I try to be, because I try to be as informative as possible. But again, when you're working a camera, when you're trying to teach somebody a game that you've never played before, and you try to keep all the rules straight, it's just, there's going to be a mistake. And that's why at the beginning of my videos, I say, disclaimer. We might get a rule wrong or two, but as I always say, it's just my go-to.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good disclaimer because we definitely did play wrong.
Yeah.
But it was really fun, and I enjoyed it. Did you?
I did. I like this. First of all, I love how educational it is. Like, if you're a chemistry buff, then you'll recognize these elements. And this is actually like, this would be a good classroom game. Yeah. Because, if you look at a textbook and go, all right, now memorize the periodic elements. Mm-hmm. You're like, ugh. But when you're playing a game, you pick up, okay, argon, AR. Okay, I'll remember that for next time. Like, you actually, games like this that teach you, like, there's no pressure to learn, but as you continue playing it, you're going to pick up elements and atomic numbers and weights and all that. Like, you're going to...
The more you play this, the more you'll memorize. Like,
correct. And it's more... It's fun. It's a fun educational tool.
And I'll be honest, my favorite part of the whole game was just placing the markers, like, where...
How was that your favorite part of
I
the
don't
game?
know what it is. I didn't really care for the competitiveness of this, but I loved just placing these little markers. I don't know what it is. Like, just
no, it's fine. Now, maybe there is. Let me see what the box says. It says 2 to 5 players. There's no solo, and I'm kind of bummed. I could probably come up with my own solo mode. Yeah. Like, even if it's just a very crude one, where the AI just kind of just automatically moves toward.
I wish it was a co-op versus AI. I think that would have been really fun.
That would be awesome. I'm sure there may be like homebrewed ones on Board Game Geek already, but I would love a co-op mode, a solo mode. This game has been out for a while, so I do not think Genius Games is going to come back to this and develop all these new things. But if they ever come out with an expansion or something like it, I think solo or co-op would have been an excellent addition to this game.
I just had a really insane idea.
What?
What if, like, we could, I don't know, how many of these are there?
8.
This is it?
These are the only 8 cards.
I wish there were more, because, like...
Well, there's only 8 groups.
Yeah.
You've got your metals, you've got your non-metals, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I wish there were kind of like little characters that you could have. Like little, I don't know, scientific, crazy, mad scientists that have abilities that can actually finagle your movement.
Oh, I see. Mm-hmm.
Like, or dice. Oh, this game would have been great with dice.
No, you need to get off the whole dice thing.
Oh, dice.
Not every game needs dice.
Aw.
No.
But then, like, we could like turn it into something to move our little trackers in addition to this. Oh man, that would be so cool.
Yes.
No bluffing, no bidding though.
I think you're making your own game at this point, and you need to get a Kickstarter going or something. So I liked how educational it was. I liked how simple it was. Again, my only real complaint was this was partly my fault, but I wish this visual wrap were more. It was better explained to increase. Like it's more of a slant. Like I wish there was something under here that was like a line going this way or this way to sort of account for the wrap. Is that going up to the next row or down to the next row?
Like that picture that they had in the rulebook, I wish they had in here.
Exactly. That is my solo complaint. Is just the visual. Again, my fault for not like remembering every single page of the rulebook, but at the same time, I wish that were represented a bit more clearly.
Yeah.
Here.
It's funny because like I love the periodic table. It's one of like my favorite things on earth. But I just really hate that there's letters that don't even like correspond to the actual element.
Hg, Mercury, Au, gold.
Why is that a thing? Why is iron Fe? Like that doesn't make any sense to me. That has always like mind boggled me. That's why I chose to learn the states and their capitals.
I can tell you fun fact. Fun fact.
Okay.
Do you know why these are called noble gases?
Because they came from they were discovered in the medieval era, and the noble knights discovered them.
That's close, but no. The British discovered these.
Okay.
And noble gases like to be by themselves.
Yeah.
Just like the British royalty, the nobles like to be separate from.
So they were antisocial?
Well, not antisocial, but the nobles in British, they like to be by themselves. They don't want to be next to the plebes.
The peasants?
Right. The nobles want their own space. The noble gases like to be by themselves. So that's why the British, they were classified as noble gases.
I see why. Okay, so Xenon is like Xena, warrior princess.
That I don't think that relates, but yeah. So there are a lot of the naming rights have to do with country of origin.
Yeah.
Francium, and I don't know if it's on here, but there's a set of elements that are underneath the periodic. I don't remember what the names are, but there's like Americanium. There's mercurium. There's all sorts of different.
Mercurium?
Yeah, mercurium. Whatever. It's Mercury, Venus. Like it's named after the planet. So naming rights are typically given or done via the country of origin. So that's why some of these are named certain ways. There's a whole. I'm sure the internet has all that information out there, and it may even be in that one book.
Potato. I like this one. Potato.
Oh, it's not potato. It's polonium.
Georgia.
Well, that's germanium. Guess what? Germanium. Guess what country developed that one?
Oh, Italy.
Yes, Italy. It was Japan.
I almost believed you for a second.
Yes, it was Madagascar. Yes.
So wait, does that mean that this one is from Alaska?
No. Aluminum. I don't know what aluminum was.
Oh man, the little.
I'm sure if you Google periodic table of elements, country of origin, I'm sure there's a map.
Ah, Florida. I got it. Connecticut. Ah, okay, I see.
Are you sure that's Florida? Fluorovium.
FL.
It may not be Florida.
Nebraska, Oregon.
That's not how that works. Okay, I'm done. So, long story short, you enjoyed this game.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah. Would you play it again?
No, because I'm very competitive and this was very sweaty.
This is very take-thatty, and in a way that if I was paying attention to the energy you were spending and taking, I could really screw you over by limiting your actions for the next couple of turns.
You kind of did, and that's why I rushed it. Mm-hmm. Like I was looking at the stuff, and I'm like, he keeps taking all my energy, and that's why I was kind of spreading out, so like to probably make something more appealing to you, so that I can just at least. But I felt like I was really behind on energy, so I just rushed this and see what happens. Mm-hmm.
And again, the game also would have ended if one of these piles had run out.
Yeah.
That's the other way to end the game. But yeah.
I wanted to run out that one, but it was so high that I was just like, nah, I'm never going to run it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, there you go, folks. That was Periodic, a game of elements. Definitely a good game, I think.
It is.
Yeah. Well, there you go. This is Vincent Idley. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you all next time. Take care.
Bye, guys.